She didn't plan to leave that night.
She only wanted quiet.
But sometimes, quiet tells you everything you've been pretending not to hear. The clock showed 11:47 p.m. He still wasn't home. His side of the bed was cold, the same way it had been for months. She looked around the room, the half-folded shirts, the empty glass by the window, the photo of their wedding smiling back like a lie. That's when she knew. Love hadn't died suddenly. It had been starving, piece by piece, and she was the last to admit it. So she stood up, took her old brown suitcase from under the bed, and whispered to herself, "If I stay any longer, I'll forget who I am." The air felt heavy, like even the walls were holding their breath. And for the first time in years, she didn't cry. She just started packing. Every drawer she opened carried ghosts. The perfume he once said he loved. The letters she never mailed. The broken chain from their honeymoon in Durban. She touched everything softly, like saying goodbye to the woman she used to be. In the hallway, she heard the floor creak. Just the house settling, but her heart jumped anyway. Old habits die harder than promises. She folded her favorite blue dress, the one she wore the last time he said she looked beautiful. That was 3 years ago. Then she paused, whispering, "How long can a person live waiting to be seen?"
On the kitchen table lay a single sheet of paper and a pen. She sat down, her hands trembling. Should she write something? An explanation? An apology? But what could she say that would make absence understandable? She started, "You won't notice I'm gone at first. Maybe that's the problem." She stopped, tore the page, and left it blank. He didn't deserve her words, not tonight. Instead, she left her wedding ring beside the mug he used every morning. It wasn't anger. It was closure.
The rain began as she stepped outside, soft, hesitant drops like the sky was unsure too. Her suitcase wheels scraped the old concrete. Every sound felt amplified. The rain, the wind, her heartbeat. She opened the car door and froze. From inside the house, the phone rang. Once. Twice. Then silence. She didn't turn back. Some goodbyes need no witnesses. The road ahead was empty, long stretches of wet asphalt reflecting the city lights.
She drove without music, only the RHYTHM of Rhein on the windshield.
Memories played like a movie. His laughter, their first apartment, the day he forgot her birthday, the night he stopped saying goodnight. Tears didn't fall this time. Pain had turned into something quieter, almost peace. She whispered to herself,
"My believing isn't the hardest part.
Maybe it's realizing I should have left sooner." She checked into a small roadside motel, flickering sign, smell of coffee and loneliness. The woman at reception didn't ask questions. She just handed her a key. Inside, Sarah-like woman, no name mentioned yet, sat on the bed and exhaled deeply. For the first time in 17 years, she didn't have to answer to anyone. The silence felt strange, but honest. She opened her phone, scrolled through old messages, then deleted them all.
Ever il bilate. Ever don't wait up. Ever sorry.
Clean slate.
Sonnlicht slippet trug se curtains.
She woke up before dawn, expecting his alarm, his footsteps, but there was only quiet. She made coffee, black and bitter, exactly how she liked it before she started pretending. For a second, she wondered if he had noticed she was gone yet. Probably not.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe never. She smiled, small, sad but real. Let him find the silence I lived with. Her phone buzzed. Unknown number. She hesitated, then answered. "Where are you?" His voice asked. Not angry, just confused. As if she'd misplaced herself somewhere. She replied softly, "Somewhere I should have been long ago, with myself." He didn't speak. Only silence filled the line. Then she ended the call, switched off the phone, and set it aside. For the first time, her heart didn't race. It rested. That evening, she stood outside the motel, watching the sky turn gold. The world felt wide again, dangerous but free. A car passed, playing a love song she used to adore. It didn't hurt anymore. It just belonged to another lifetime. She whispered, You can love someone deeply and still need to walk away. And for the first time, she believed it. She checked out the next morning with one suitcase and a steady heart. No destination, just direction. As she drove down the open road, she rolled down the window. The wind tangled her hair. The world opened ahead. Her voice echoed softly, almost like a prayer. I didn't leave to forget him. I left to remember me. The camera fades on her car, disappearing into dawn. Soft music rises, piano, low strings. Then silence. Sometimes, the bravest thing a woman can do is walk away quietly,